Hello, my name is Mario for Ka X Bodybuilding, and welcome to the channel.
Hey, 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 hey,
Hey guys, so today is gonna be my 2-week update from June 28th to July 11th. So anyways, before we get started, I just want to say if you like this content, please subscribe, comment, like, tell a friend. It's one thing about this channel, it's not just about bodybuilding, it's about healing your old injuries and growing at the same time. And as well, this channel is, the foundation of this channel of my workouts is high intensity training. So basically, this is where everything revolves around, and then I branch off a little bit and tweak things if I need to, but for the most part, it's high intensity training. So anyway, just want to get started. Let's talk about a little bit about the IFBB Pro. Really, for me personally, I didn't find anything too exciting in the past 2 weeks. They did the Portugal show was done, and yeah, so you know that one guy, I want to forget his name, but anyways, I didn't find these 2 weeks too exciting, so I'm not gonna talk much about that. What I'd like to talk about is so then I might as well just jump into my 2 weeks, what happened in my last 2 weeks. And by the way, if you want to get a little more inspiration why you should lift weights, stick to the end of the video. And yeah, so let's just get into it. So just want to talk about my diet. My diet for the past 2 weeks, pretty much about the same. Still not hitting my 200 grams of protein a day, but getting close to it. My carbs can be higher, and my fats, I'm not really checking that, but should be pretty good. But as for my carbs, they could be higher, but like anybody knows, if you're lifting weights and you're eating properly, it's a job in itself to eat. So you can only do what you can do when it's not your job to lift weights, right? So anyway, so for that's the diet. My physical health, actually the mental health, around lifting weights. Yeah, when I'm going for my PRs, I can still sense a little bit of wonkiness, but you know what? It's getting better. It's just not where I would like it, but it's not bad. Physical health for these past 2 weeks. So usually I talk about my PRs. I'm only going to talk about one this update, but for the past 2 weeks, like last week, I had a major release in my right shoulder. So when that shoulder let go, okay, my whole body has to adjust. So basically you can't really do heavy weights then. So basically what I've been doing is more high volume to bring in blood flow into my body, into those areas that are healing themselves, and just going from there, right? I keep my glycogen at the same level, my creatine and my pre-workouts, I do the same thing, just to bring in the blood flow. But besides that, I'm just doing like high volume stuff. So like today, I did chest today. I'm supposed to do at the other gym, because usually I go for strength at that gym. But I was like, there's no way it was going to happen. So I came in here and did a bunch of fly work, some dumbbell incline press work, just to get the blood going, because now the body's adjusting. Yesterday I had a major release in my knee and in my foot. So the whole body's adjusting to those releases. Like my massage therapy that I'm getting right now is like helping huge amounts. Like I'm healing at a very high level. And for that, I'm also growing at a high level, just not so much in strength and weights, but in strength in the body healing itself and being where it needs to be, right? So when you're doing stuff like that, okay, you gotta really find, like, it's a real artwork. So you can't just be, oh, I'm going for massage, I'm gonna lift the same weight. It's not gonna work out. So you gotta find a real balance, real balance between the two, about lifting weights and allowing your body to heal, because not only it's recovering from your old injuries, it's also recovering from your weightlifting, right? So you have to find that balance. So yeah, so basically 2 Saturdays ago, I got an extra rep on my dumbbell press. If you saw it in my video, you would have seen it. I got an extra rep on my dumbbell press. My Smith machine shoulder press was pretty good as well. But that was it. Like last Saturday, I didn't do any dumbbell presses or any presses at all because the body is still healing. So, you know what I mean? You don't want to hurt yourself. You want the body recover. So yeah, so basically that's about it. At the end of the day, if you want to grow, you have to remove your limitations, okay? Your injuries, your negative belief systems are limitations, so they have to be removed. So right now I'm removing my physical limitations. That takes time. You have to be patient. The negative thoughts, you know what I mean? When you're self-sabotaging yourself, you have to remove those thoughts as well. And you know what I mean? And by doing that, you'll grow, and you'll grow safely and hopefully without any more injuries, right? Because you're not here to get hurt. So, yeah. So you know what I mean? If you're dealing with these injuries, heal them, make it easier on yourself. It's gonna take time, but you know what? At the end of the day, it'll be well worth it. You'll be a lot healthier, a lot stronger, and a lot bigger at the end of the day. So. Anyways, we'll leave it there for now. Have a good 2 weeks, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye. So another thing I want to talk about is that when I'm doing things, when I'm doing my lifting, I see myself inside the muscles. I look inside the fibers and see them functioning. It helps bring more mind-muscle connection to your body, which will give you a lot better, a lot quicker recovery. Because if your body doesn't know how to function, because if you've been injured, let's say for 20, 30 years, your body's been used to that kind of functioning. Now you're giving it a new way of functioning. So to bring your consciousness to that part of the body and to really feel where let's say you're going on your negative and it's giving out and then other muscles are jumping in, that's what you got to notice. So you got to put the focus there and make sure it doesn't give out. And in order to do that, you may have to drop the weight. Okay, so by dropping your weight, you'll help your mind-muscle connection. Once the body gets used to its new way of functioning, then you can start increasing the weight again. So figure I'd throw that in there. And again, have a nice 2 weeks, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.